Okay. Coolio. So it's probably gonna have to fucking sort itself out. But yeah, all in due time. Oh, I didn't check my mic, did I? Oh, I hope I don't have the funny mic. Do I have the funny mic? I shouldn't have. No, should be everything fine for the mic. It shouldn't lead to a funny mic. At least I fucking hope so. Oh, Arson's playing DayZ. What is everybody else playing? Let's do some snooping around. Ugh, nah, that's nope. So yeah, Arson DayZ. Sunlight, GTA 5, Borderlands. Fuck. Man, those people are having so much fun than I am. Migration PvP, yeah, no thanks. Okay. So... First things first, I'm gonna have to do the announcement, that's for sure. Cool. Okay. Music, go away for a second, and God, that mercenary run is gonna be funny, isn't it? Like birds chirping outside? I kinda like to keep my window open, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, audio seems to be fine. In that case, since I don't have anybody here to tell me if the stream's fine, I'll just do the quick phone check. It should all be good. I'm probably gonna have to balance out my audio on synthetic again. That game has a bad tendency to be way too loud. You again? Wait, what does it say this time? Watching without video. How does that work? Watching without video. How? What? How does that even work, Twitch? Enlighten me. How does one do that? Grant us eyes. What do you mean? Like, what is there like an issue with the stream? Wait, now you're making me fucking twitchy. I get it. No, but seriously. There is something to be seen there, right? No, it's just optional badges. I have no idea why they added them. Wait, what? You can like do badges? What the fuck? Okay. What, so the funny streamer man can like know, hey, this dude's like cringe? I don't know. Okay. That's weird. Fine. Prepare for loud, because I'm gonna open up synthetic and yeah, okay. Turn down your volume, everybody. Volume down. I guess. I don't know. Also, meanwhile, I'm gonna crack open my cold one. Oh, there we go. OBS, are you picking up? Yeah, seems pretty loud. Here we go. But it's like not based on if you actually have it muted or whatever. Okay, that's funny. Actually, I think the audio should be fine. I think. It might even be too low, which at this point I wouldn't even be that against. Oh, I haven't touched this game in a while. I guess I'm just gonna do like a normal Raider run, just to get into the Fortnite UI. No, stop it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a normal Raider, just to get into like the swing of things. I guess maybe I could use the... Yeah, fuck it. Let's use up some of that data. No, that was still pretty loud. Okay, I'm turning this down then. I think the only thing that I can do is probably make music slightly louder. Also, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that, oh god, that is still so loud. Hold up. How is this game so ungodly loud? I don't get it. Okay, I think it should be fine now. The problem is, like, I wish there were, like, separate sliders, because I feel like some of the effects are incredibly fucking loud. While some others are, like, extremely fucking quiet. Oh god, after all the playing games, I'm gonna have to get used to this game again. But I think I still got it. I think. Oh shit! Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be a good run. I'm not ready for a good run. Oh, that is no bueno. Game, don't fucking... This is just like last night with Enter the Gungeon. The game's like, oh yeah, it's time for me to give you a good run and time for me to fuck up. I hate those guys when they stun you. But yeah, the game's all like, oh yeah, new run, new run, new me. I got you, fam. Let me give you one of the best runs you've had in a while, just so you can fuck it up because you're kind of fresh to it again. I press space instead of shift. See, that's what I mean. Like, my muscle memory is all over the place. Oh, it's gonna be painful. At least I can still do that. I mean, hey, maybe I'll make it past the first boss. That would be swell, wouldn't it? I mean, it would, kinda. By the way, if for some ungodly reason the game's actually too quiet, please let me know. Because this game is the bane of my existence when it comes to audio. Give me that luck, please. Like I said, some sound effects are like incredibly loud even when I put it down to like 15. And some sound effects are incredibly quiet even already at like 30 or something. Like, it's so goddamn unbalanced. Which is a shame because... I mean, I'd say most of the time this game's audio is actually pretty fucking swell. Especially that, like, headshot sound, that, like, ding! It's pretty good. Fusion charge. Oh yeah, the music is way too quiet, though. Yeah, you can barely hear... Okay, wait. Like, I just noticed that I could barely hear the fucking audio. Okay, that's still in the green. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's surprisingly hard to balance this out, but I think it should be fine. There. Alright, this is where the fun begins. And I need to watch prequels again. Just for some of those funsies. Like, you know, I don't have a hate boner for them like some people do. But of course, after all those memes, I also cannot take them quite as seriously as perhaps back in the day. Also, you know, there's just something fun about how goofy they are sometimes. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Oh god. Well, I mean, I can sort of understand why people were perhaps not too happy with Jar Jar Binks. But on the other hand, I am incredibly disappointed of like that old guard of like Star Wars fans who just hounded George Lucas to hell and back because he dared to change up his vision. Like, yeah, it's one thing to criticize the man for, you know, deciding to change the originals to something more suited to his modern, you know, expectations. Like, you know, it's one thing to criticize him for that, for changing something. You know, it's okay to call him out on that. But then to, like, go out of your way to be all like, oh, George Lucas raped my childhood. How dare he? You know? How dare he change the thing that he originally created? It's like, I don't know. I hate talking of entitlement when it's about, like, fans or something, but... You know, looking back at that, that was some hella fucking entitlement. Isn't that literally you? Now I'm hating on Disney Star Wars. Like, I never hated on Lucas and his stuff. Like, I think I was always quite favorable towards the prequels. It's just Disney Star Wars that I despise. And there, it isn't even for them, it isn't even because they change it up or something. It's because they're just fucking creatively bankrupt. Which, for me, as a guy who, you know, kind of likes creative writing and likes doing his own stuff, for me it's just a cardinal fucking sin. Like, if you can't even be bothered to think up your own stuff, then what's the point, you know? Like, that is always something I'll praise this prequel for. At least the prequels, you know, episode 1 to 3, they introduce new stuff, you know? New ships, new locations, new people, new species. Like, it was so much... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, the global chat. Oh, no. Wait, where the fuck did you hide the global chat again? I don't actually know anymore. Can you hide it? I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of no-no in the global chat and I'm gonna regret it. I can already see it coming. No, I don't want to enter it. I want it to go away. Oh, wait. There's an X. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Disney Star Wars seems the same to me. I think the idea of not introducing new shit is that fans tend to get irrationally angry whenever anything new is labeled. Nah, I honestly... I mean, okay, maybe from your point of not being that familiar with the franchise, which is gonna make me sound like an absolute fucking dork. But believe me, Disney Star Wars and what we had earlier is not the same. Some aspects of it are similar, to be honest. Like, you know, I'll always openly say, like, some of George's merchandising and some of his ideas were definitely silly. I mean, people like to, you know, make memes about that whole, like, what was it, like, by the makers of, like, Robot Chicken, this, like, weird story with, like, you know, Darth Vader going, like, hey, dude, the Empire is pretty cool, and it'd be pretty swell, yo, if you joined, yeah? How about that, man? It's pretty radical. You know, it's, like, it's meme-worthy as shit. And, yes, that was made under the supervision of George. It's just... I respect the man for at least daring to try something new, you know? He at least went ahead and he was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk doing something new with the prequels. Like, he could have easy peasy just... He could have easily just continued Luke's story, you know? He could have just been like, okay, after now, Return of the Jedi, now we do this thing. Like, just a continuation of that story. It would have been easy money. Like, you know, just do the same with better technology. And, oh yeah, we tell the same story again with the same characters. And, oh yeah, the fans will love it because it's just more of the same. But no, the man went ahead and told himself, you know what? I have this idea for a prequel story about how Darth Vader became the man he is. I'm gonna tell it. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be new. It's gonna be new locations, new characters. You know, we're gonna see what the world was like before the war, before, you know, the big bad took over and all that. You know, we're gonna see all those characters when they were younger. You know, Obi-Wan when he was younger. We're gonna see Yoda, but in CGI, not just as a puppet. Yada yada yada. You know, like he dared to say, you know what? We're doing something new. We're shaking things up. And that is the kind of creative vision I can respect, where a guy says like, okay, you know, we're risking it, especially when it's being added by someone other than the original writer. Yeah, I have not watched a single Star Wars film. Hero's Journey plus sword fighting, and also it's in space. It's the silliest shit. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely a fucking science fantasy. Like, me and a buddy of mine have come to this analogy that, and other people of course, is that Star Wars is basically just a fairy tale but in space. It is incredibly obvious. I mean, you have Darth Vader, the Black Knight. You have the evil wizard in the form of Palpatine. You know, you have the farm boy turned hero in the form of Luke. You have, you know, the roguish scoundrel in the form of Han Solo. You have the princess in distress in the form of Leia. Like, you know, the Death Star could just as well be, you know, a big spell that the evil wizard Tarkin is forming up to, like, storm the, you know, to storm Helm's Deep or some shit like that. Okay, I need to focus. Oof, that almost cost me my life. What the fuck was that? And, you know, the second Death Star could just as easily be them storming, like, the evil wizard's tower, and, you know, it's him shooting out magic and just annihilating everybody. Like, it's easily convertible. Like, that's the idea. It's basically just a fairy tale in space. It even begins at, like, once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away. Like, it literally starts at once upon a time. Like, Star Wars has always been a fairy tale at its core. Of course, as it aged, it kind of opened itself up to other stuff. Because, you know, Star Wars outgrew kind of its original movies, and to a degree it even outgrew George, I would argue. Like Star Wars grew up to this big, not just franchise, but to this big world, you know? You had all these different authors and people just making like all these different stories and comic books, like exploring like, hey, what if this happened? You know, what if we explore like a war story in Star Wars? What if we do that and this? And you know, it's like this creative bed. It's like this creative bedrock which just allows you to do all kind of weird shit. Which is, you know, when people tell me like, oh, why are you such a fan of Legends? It's like full of this silly stuff. And have you seen like the story of like Ewoks doing this and that? And I'm like, yeah, it is silly, but it is also something entirely new. You know, it's people dared to do something new. People dared to be creative and to just, you know, dare to try something new. It wasn't just, oh yeah, Orphan on Sand Planet does the exact same thing that Luke did. Woohoo! Let's go. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I love it. Let's just do the same again. You know, it's just incredibly fucking depressing for how creatively bankrupt it is. The fuck are you saying at the moment? What, were you not listening? I was doing an entire essay. I was doing an entire TED Talk. Were you not listening? This'll be on the exam later. Bitch. Oh yeah, that's good. Actual psychopathic rant. Bruh. Okay. What I'm going on about is Star Wars could just as well be a schizophrenic. Fuck off, John. Making me doubt myself again, you motherfucker. Anyway, what I was saying is, you know, back in the day, it wasn't perfect. You know, the stuff that George came up with, the stuff that other people came up with, it wasn't perfect. There was a lot of shit to go around, but at least we tried. You know, what am I saying? We tried. At least they tried. You know, at least they dared to do something different, which I think is worth far more than Disney Star Wars is currently bullshit. Where they're just rehashing the same over and over and over again. Oh, that's very cheeky, eh? Put it there so that even while... Okay, I can open it up without taking damage, but still, that is incredibly fucking cheeky. Plus, this run is actually turning out to be pretty swell. Which is not good, because I'm not ready for a good run. I am not mentally ready for one. But no, the game's like, hey man, I got you covered. Perfect run coming up, hope you're ready. This is gonna be the shit. Why are you doing this to me, game? It's exactly the same as yesterday with Enter the Gungeon. The game's all like, yeah, let me hand you just a wonderful run that at any other time where you'd be like mentally ready for it, you'd probably fucking ace it. But not now when I'm just fucking fresh to the game again. Woe is me, right? That's something you'd only hear from some dumbass like me. Like, this run is too good. Why is this happening to me? Oh, why is game being so nice to me? This is not good. You know, some shit like that. Kapusi. Okay. Weapon. Gun. That's an RPG. I am good. I don't need that. I'm good. I can live without that. You know, whenever I think of Star Wars or, you know, other franchises that I've grown to love, I always think of that one clip from Red Letter Media, where I think it's Jay, or maybe somebody else who, like, you know, leans over to Mike and asks him, like, hey, how's it feel to watch, like, all your favorite franchises go up in flames? And he just says, it's great. Like, yeah, that's what current day feels like sometimes. Like, yeah, I love watching stuff that I love just fall apart. It makes me so happy. I mean, fucking Mass Effect fell apart, Dead Space fell apart, Half-Life is still just up in limbo because Valve are a bunch of fucking... Because they just can't get over themselves and just decide to fucking work on it. Okay, that's a whole other rant right there. Oh god, what other franchise that I love is currently crashing and burning or already dead? I mentioned Dead Space, Mass Effect, Half-Life. What else? There's a big ass fly on the wall behind my monitor. It's just crawling around. Thank you for that information, John. I mean, I know about the HL2 beta, but are you saying like fans are working on a playable version of like the entire beta content in like one package? I know I shouldn't diss that kind of stuff, but that always makes me think of like a tinge of desperation. Like, you know, we're so starved for new content that we're just making our own. Which don't get me wrong, you know, Black Mesa Source, for example, amazing fucking game. I love it, but at the end of the day, you know, it's us who are doing that, not Valve. It just kind of feels demoralizing to the fact that fans have to do that kind of shit. Infinity drill piece. The fuck is that? GPS, Orb of Iron. Because HL2 beta sucked ass. I mean, to be fair, judging a beta on the fact that, you know, it's a beta. Like, of course, the HL2 beta, from what we know, was very, you know, very flawed. Like, duh. That's why Valve scrapped so much of that. Like, I mean, of course, I'm also fascinated by like all this different stuff that, you know, we know about the beta, like the dark world, the darker, grittier world, the whole idea of, you know, the air exchange and the Combines slowly like destroying the atmosphere, the fact that citizens had to walk around on with gas masks and hazmat suits, the whole thing with like the Breen cast being different, the whole designs, and the way that Combine architecture and tech was much darker. Like, I find it just as fascinating as any other guy. But I'm also aware that we humans tend to, you know, fall into this idea that the grass is always greener. And of course, once you've been starved for content, of course you think that, you know, the HL2 beta is shit because, you know, your mind fills in like the gaps of, oh, what could have been, like, oh, it would have been so amazing. Even though realistically speaking, it probably would have been underwhelming. Because Valve are still stuck in this in between. Yeah. Okay, still got it. Stop sending these little spider guys after me. Stop it. Uh-oh. That's not much better. Okay, thank you. God, I love the knife on Raider. Gosh, I love doing friendly fire to myself. Come on. Start to run out of ammo. Yep, here we go. Cool. Come on, finish up already. I know that big thing is coming. Uh-oh. Please finish. Nope. Fuck. It was such a good run, too. Beta was cool in concept art, but in the game it just doesn't work, and I don't know why people seem to think it'd be a good idea to recreate it. The were leaked have the worst level design known to man. Yeah, it's... I mean, again, to me it seems like, yeah, it would be a mistake to bring all of that back, because, like you said, it's... there's a reason as to why Valve scrapped most of that, because it just wouldn't have worked. Yeah, fuck it, let's go for that. Alright. I could do the daily random run, to be honest. Ah, fuck it, let's go for it. Again, people have sort of this flowery ideal of, you know, what the HL2 beta... What the fuck did I just get? Ultra... Game, why are you doing this to me? HRGS particle cannon. And it got pack-a-punched. What else did you give me? Intensity chamber. If not on cooldown, weapon hits have a chance to reduce ammo for non-currently held weapons. Madness glasses. Power shot every 6 shots. Oh my god. Game, why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm not ready. Oh my god. Yep, oh, it already went up. That's to be expected. That's... Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? Oh! Fuck! I should have known. Okay, it just handed me a fucking void cannon and upgraded it too. What has my life become? And the Spaz 12 too. Hyper burst. That is wonderful. And it's got Dragon Breath. Oh my god. What is this run? What is this fucking run? Why? Ugh. I already can see it coming. I'm gonna fuck it up like the last one. Why? In terms of concept art, there's only a few designs that look better than retail designs. Yeah. Again, I do feel like, you know, you're right in that one. At that one, like it's probably gonna be, you know, kind of disappointing for people because they're hyping the beta content way too up for themselves. Because yeah, there's a reason the beta content was scrapped. There's a reason Valve moved away from those like general ideas of like, you know, the big sprawling City 17. There's like, that's another thing that I always notice when like beta content comes up. Like so many of those areas were just huge and sprawling. Like if you look at concept art and like maps full of stuff like the air exchange, like there's these huge large areas which yeah look fine and dandy in like concept art. But when you'd actually have to play through them in gameplay, that would be incredibly boring. That would just be... It would literally be the same as in Hunt Down the Freeman. Like all those sections where you're in like this large vista, and the only thing you're doing is just walking around like a dumbass. That's Rebel concepts that look sick. Oh, okay. I'd have to look through the concept art again, because I haven't gone down that rabbit hole in quite a while. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this running is gonna be interesting. Fucking hell. Yeah, alert your mama. Okay. that came out surprisingly better than I thought. Anyway. I mean, I wouldn't want to discourage anybody from like trying to recreate the beta content because, like I said, the community is starved for new stuff. And since my lazy ass hasn't come around to actually finishing writing Half-Life HCU, my little fanfiction story from way back then, which, I mean, I'm always conflicted when I think about it. On the one hand, I would love to go back to that because, you know, I'm just a sucker for like the whole aesthetic of BMS. So I would love to kind of explore that in writing too. But on the other hand, it's like, can I go back to that though with a straight face, especially after shit like Hunt Down the Freeman has come out? Like, how many people would just say, oh, you just copied Hunt Down the Freeman, what the hell are you doing? It's like, no, I came up with that before those assholes. I was the first, I just didn't publish it. Because my shit sucked, because I was a dumb teenager. Ugh. Life is pain. Mystery package. That's... Okay, sure, Amazon delivery, please. Oh! That is incredibly fucking helpful. Also, when the hell did I get this one? Okay, what? Fuck, good question, actually. No, that wouldn't help me. Yeah, okay, sure, let's go for that. Just more survivability. Created looks goofy as fuck. Yeah, he kinda does. I mean, the whole Combine aesthetic in the beta content is sometimes all over the place. Like, sometimes it looks fucking sick. Like, sometimes it looks amazing. Other times it looks like way too much like hair metal for some reason. Like, sometimes it looks incredibly goofy. Sometimes it looks incredibly good. But again, that's something that I respect retail for, because at least the Combine there have like a very consistent look to themselves. Which, again, of course, the grass might be greener on the fields of beta, but who knows how that like whole Combine stuff would have worked out with them. I mean, I do have to admit, some of the ideas mentioned in beta content are also very fascinating. The idea that like the Citadel is made up of like all of these earth materials. So like a bunch of walls inside the Citadel just made up of tiles. and, you know, other stuff that like was easy to find for the Combine. It's an interesting idea, and perhaps with more work it could have worked. But I can also understand why they went for the, you know, very much streamlined, cold aesthetic that they went for with the Combine. Like, it definitely gives them a much more unified look. I mean, shit, it's just a fan-made thing, but what are they called? Lambda Wars. Lambda Wars. That like mod that they made to kind of turn Half-Life into an RTS. It works surprisingly well with the Combine because the Combine aesthetic is clear and understandable. You see some slick, metallic, very pragmatic design, and you know that's Combine. Like, to me, that says a lot about the design of them and the, you know, the thought that went into them from Valve. And, you know, this was before they were enlightened by Team Fortress 2 as to how important silhouettes are. Which I'm sure if Valve had known about the whole idea of silhouettes before that, they probably would have gone for that kind of stuff too. Though I do have to admit, I'm kind of okay with Half-Life being more along the lines of, like, you know, somewhat photorealism. Sometimes in the case of Half-Life 2, it's literally photorealism, as, you know, they just use photos. Like, that's one part that sometimes irked me about some of the characters in Half-Life Alyx. Very slightly, though. That Valve was slightly going for that slightly, ever so slightly, like, cartoony look, if that makes any sense. Yeah, painted almost. Yeah, it's almost, to me it always kind of felt like almost like a Pixar sort of aesthetic. Like, it's really hard to describe. Like, it's not like it looks, not like it doesn't look photorealistic. It just looks like its own version of reality. It's really fucking hard to describe. And it's just in the people. Like, the environments themselves look actually fairly realistic as far as I can remember from in Half-Life Alyx. It's just the people, like, when you close up on, like, Russell, he's just like, I can't describe it. They were going for that a lot more early on than we're moving away from it. But there's assets that have a lot that are a lot more. Let's switch your character models. That are like more sort of Pixar-esque, like goofy in the design. I mean, I can believe it. Like, I can imagine that Valve are probably wanting to give Half-Life and its world like its own sort of aesthetic. Especially the characters, of course, because, you know, I mean, even for Left 4 Dead 2, they went back to that, like, silhouette design. Like, they said for the for Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 in the dev commentary that from the lessons that they learned from for Team Fortress 2, they L32 Razor detected. What does that mean? Am I being invaded? Game, you're worrying me. It's kind of strange that I haven't found any upgrade kits so far. Jesus Christ. Ah! Wii U, this is the police, I have a SPAS 12. Make way! Honestly, I should replay Half-Life Alyx. Will probably also help me make sure that my ideas for my project are consistent, like visually. Because like I said, I would like to go for the more like high-def look that Half-Life Alyx brought in. AKA, I'm trying to have my stuff not look too low-res, which is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to continue. I'm just gonna have to continue working on it too. Like, I held it off these last couple of days to, like, kind of enjoy the holidays with my family, but I'm just gonna have to get back to it. It's like the longer I hold it off, the harder it's just gonna be on me to, like, probably get back into it again. Oh my god, what the fuck? What are those? Beyblade, bladder rip. What the hell? Were those the L36 razors? HL1 has some insane concept art. I mean, yeah, just think back to Mr. Friendly. Brussels specifically is the most cartoonish, since this model is pretty old. Oh, that actually makes sense. Plus, of course, you don't see a lot of characters up close anyway. Actually, what really cracked me up was like concept art for Combine soldiers, where they also went for those like really obvious silhouettes a la Team Fortress 2. Like it's... Hold on, maybe... Goofy as fuck enemy design. Yeah. Oh, no, you're talking about HL1. Oh, yeah, I know, but... Hold up a second. Half-Life, Alex, Combine... Like, there's this one concept art where they're, like, really exaggerated in their silhouettes. Maybe I can find it. Hold up. I think we're gonna have to look for concept art. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yes. Now the question is, can I get it high res? There we go. Let me just quickly get this here up. There we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, you know, having guys that are like hunched over like this and are obviously like, you know, have a very different silhouette to like the normal dudes, or you know, fat guys who are like very easily distinguishable from just the silhouettes. Like, I was surprised when I saw this stuff that even here, like with HL2 and its aesthetic, even here they kind of thought about going that way. I think in the final game the combines aren't that differentiated from each other, though. You know, the fat ones are definitely easier distinguishable than the normaler ones. But yeah, to me it just goes to show how much Valve are sort of glued to this idea of the silhouettes. I do like the idea of the like rolls of Kevlar. It is sort of fitting. Like the rolls of Kevlar, that is definitely an aesthetic that works for the Combine. I mean, even just the normal Overwatch soldiers in HL2 were technically speaking decked out in like thick ass fucking Kevlar armor. Like, if you actually stop to look and think about it, like, the armor is incredibly fucking thick and probably incredibly fucking heavy too. Like, the shit that they're wearing in HL2 is closer to like flak armor than actual just normal Kevlar. Which I think just adds to the whole idea that they're augmented, so they don't really give a shit about like the weight. They're just like, yeah, our dudes have like augmented stamina and everything. They don't need to give a shit about how heavy their equipment is. I think if I had to design a Combine enemy, I would probably also try to go for like that similar sort of maybe like, you know, heavy Kevlar sort of. It would be, of course, difficult to like make sure it doesn't look too goofy, because, you know, you don't want it to look like he's fucking wearing power armor or some shit. You want it to still be like, you know, in the general realm of things. Okay, so I think back there that was a quest, right? Yes. All right, let's just do that before I piss off. Oh, heck, terminal. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what about this fucking terminal. I can hack it like the best of them. Alright, I should stop it for the dumb voices. I'm not the voices kind of guy. I mean, aside from the ones I hear in my head, but you know, I'm not good at doing voices. Rather, wait, what? Oh, wait, is that a reflection of the server? I'm out of ammo. Sure. This thing is gonna need more ammo anyway. It's crazy looking at HL1 because there's concept art that would have just entirely changed the course of history. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for example, those CIA enemies you mentioned, I've also seen them. There's like you know, that one concept art of the like CIA lady who has like pigtails and, you know, just looks like a fucking... Yeah, I've seen it too. Like, HL1 could have gone a very different way. And the funny thing is, HL1 on its own already looks pretty fucking cartoony. Like, you know, the way those scientists look, the way some of the enemies look, it could just sometimes be straight out of a comic book. Especially the scientists. I sometimes forget just how drawn they kind of look. Like, sometimes they really have this sort of drawn-on expression. Or impression, rather, not expression. There's no ammo. Got it. Yeah. Can we not? My shields! Thankfully, my shield will protect me. Okay, maybe I'll actually get past this time. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I do love that void cannon, but it's better at like picking off big enemies or groups of them. For this sort of CQB, I need this pass. Shit! Oh no! Not again! Not again! Not again! Fuck! 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 I hate that thing. Nope. Fuck you, tank. Okay, there we go. Where's the javelin when I need it? Christ on the bicycle. Bruh. Alright, I'm good. Defined nipples. Oh yeah, that too. And yeah, so, some more like sexualized concept art. Like the biggest offender for that is of course Mr. Friendly, which. Oh, that's an MP5 SD. No. Oh, that's based. It's okay. It's sort of weird looking. Like the handle isn't quite right. The mag is a straight mag. What the hell? Minus 25% lock. What? Why though? Why is it giving me? Fuck, man. But honestly, I kind of want to. What? Oh, whoops. I kind of want to stick to the Spaz 12 to be honest. Like this thing is a fucking lifesaver, especially for the Dragon's Breath. You know, the fact that an enemy like the Gonarch ever made it past and actually became a fucking boss, it's just funny to me. Like, how the hell did that happen? Like, Half-Life could have gone a very different route if they like decided to, you know, like bunker down on its more like sexualized themes, which would have made it very fucking strange. Oh, based. Ah, it's going to be that one. Okay, fine. I can live with that. Ah! Fucking auto-shotty. Well, my auto-shotty is better. Fuck you. I forgot I have the healing thing on one, not the grenade. Should stop doing that. That almost cost me my life. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, air. Okay, okay. Wait. You there. You there. Thank you. Now fuck him up. That's what I like to see. Nope. There we go. Thank you, Dragon's Breath. Okay, this run might be salvageable if I fucking use my brain at this point. Actually, what am I talking about salvageable? This run might actually lead to something if I manage to correctly use my brain. Because this setup right now, this shit is working. I just need to make it work. More. Better. I'm not sure if that thing even had damage fall off before, but all the better now. Just goes from cartoon man with saw blade hands to grotesque monster, no in between. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I guess the HL1 concept art was literally just, you know, a bunch of creative guys going like, you know, let's just do anything, you know, let's just do everything. No holds barred, you know, no restrictions. Let's just do this craziest fucking shit we can think of. And well, they went for it. Of course, a lot of it got left behind, but it was sort of that mentality of, you know, let's just see what happens that led to Half-Life even existing. Because, you know, they were ready to say, you know what, let's try something. Let's try and see what happens. Let's risk it. Let's risk it, biscuit. Let's risk this biscuit, I don't know. I need healing. Yeah, you gotta brainstorm. Absolutely. That's sort of what I sometimes miss from like more modern aspects of like creative industry. It's just like, you really don't feel like people these days are really brainstorming and thinking about what, you know, new and exciting stuff could be done. It often feels like the only thing they're brainstorming about is like, how can we make as much money as fast as possible? It's like, why though? Why? Please. Hells yeah. Okay, base spaz. Jesus, this is actually working out. What the fuck? Actually feels like I'm getting back into the rhythm of things. Get it? Oh man, such a shame. Come on, no other way to get cash? I'd love to upgrade the particle cannon too. No? Oh, fuck. Fine. At least I got to upgrade this pass. Some of the synthetic music might actually be copyrighted, so I'm not sure how healthy it would be for me to blast it now, because honestly, by God, I wish I could just blast more. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I hope this is gonna get me DMC8. I dearly fucking hope so. Because I just need this kind of music right now. The other option would be Doom 2016 music. It's funny sometimes how much music actually helps me concentrate in these kind of sections. Shit. Yes! I need more ammo. Oh god, it's a Hyper Trooper! Fuck you, I too have a portable cannon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spider truck. Man, this is the sort of shit in the game that I live for. Honestly, they should be blasting this kind of music all the fucking time, because for me at least it makes it so much goddamn easier to just fucking let loose, you know? Just fucking go wild. That's another hyperdrive. Woo! How did I survive that? Okay, yeah, anyway. I hope it's not too loud, but it shouldn't be. Plus I have to make sure that I don't make it too loud for myself. Even though I'd love to fucking just blast it in full. But no, I still need to hear myself. Uh-oh. Not hearing oneself makes it rather hard to, like, just talk consistently. Fuck you, Headhunter. There we go. Thank you. Fuck's that? Nah, fuck that. I've got a good run going. Nice. Can I give my Spaz 12 maybe some reserve ammo? Shit. Fine. Okay, yeah, no. This thing is gonna be the boss killer anyway, so. Oh boy. Yes, I am approaching you, fucking Jojo. Oh Christ. Okay. This run is actually blessed. Run has been blessed by the Omnisire. What the fuck? The fact that this run is blessed is sort of cursed, but you know, you get what I mean. Maybe. This is literally that meme of I am you, but better. I don't know, do I want it? Oh, it's a call shotgun. Fuck. Nah, I'm gonna stick to my Spaz. She's brought me this far. Plus, there's the funny obey on it, so you know. I am supreme. Wait, shit! I made it to the virtual chambers, didn't I? Yeah, I'm in V-reality. Oh fuck my life. Okay, wait. Okay, shit's about to go wild. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe a bit late because I could have used ammo earlier, but sure. Thank you, game. Oh, why is this run so blessed? Why? What have I done to deserve this? It's my second run of the fucking day, and am I really gonna make it to the military bay? Am I really gonna prepare to die? Oh, fuck! Motherfucker! Jump scared me. Uh-oh, Doomba. Yeah. Sorry, that was my caps lock. Fuck you, Doomba. Christ. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to talking about funnies in another run. This thing actually requires my concentration now. I actually need to focus. Alright. That it? I think for now that's it. Okay, cool. I hope the VOD hasn't been muted yet. I mean, John, you would tell me, right, if shit suddenly got muted? Oh, okay. Where the hell did you clowns come from? Oh, that's a lot of fucking upgrade packs. Okay, good. This isn't the VOD, so... Oh, yeah, sorry, you meant VOD mood. Yeah, so the... Once it was actually finished. Good point. Sorry, I'm being dumb again. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, let's go. Oh, Chrono Trooper. Get fucked! Get shat on! Fuck! No! Shit! Fuck! It was such a good run too. Damn it. Jay was just playing copyrighted music during the entire strings for a while. VODs were unwatchable, but they get uploaded to YouTube anyway. That's... wow. Okay. You'd kinda expect better from a guy his size, wouldn't you? Like, you know, I get that sometimes you just need, like, copyrighted music to just help you in something, but if, like, you know, viewers of, like, your VODs suffer from that, I feel like at that point you'd say, yeah, it ain't worth it. Actually, let me think. What is good music that I can listen to where, doing synthetic where I don't have to worry about, Nah, I'm pretty sure Overcharge is gonna get me near Nate. Well, he put the VODs on YouTube with different music. Oh, okay. That's strange. Let me think. What music would be good? Something where I definitely don't have to worry about it getting copyrighted. No, most of my sound library is a no-no there. That's synthwave music from, like, actual artists. That shit would get claimed in a microsecond. Any game soundtrack that could work out? Like I said, I'm pretty sure the synthetic music, much of it is actually, like, sort of in the system to be claimed, right? Where's the description? Hold up. What did YouTube do to the description anyway? Like, what the fuck? Hey people, good music here. Wait, so is it not claimed? What? I'm so confused. I guess not. Play Kevin MacLeod Carefree. Yes, absolutely. Well, let's just leave it at normal music again until I get another good run. Would be content, right? Honestly, I kind of just want to keep playing Raider because it's just my main thing. Like Raider is just what I'm best at, to be honest. Currently, just thinking if there's anything else I can do with it. Nope, don't need tactical mode. Fuck it, let's go with the mystery boost.
Ready.
Let's see what happens. Module boost. Oh, module scores, of course, okay. Alright, let's go. Got it. Man, that last one was so fucking good. Damn it. Ah, oh, that actually makes me so upset, man. Makes me so upset. That was such a good run too. Fuck. That's such a shame. Oh, I'm so sad. Fuck you, basketball. Well, this is basketball rolling towards me. Why am I suddenly dead? Alright. Oh, so many and I don't have a good gun! Need gun. Need firearm. God, I had a fucking ultra particle cannon. Man, shit. That shit could have carried me. That shit could have carried me if I'd just been... Ah. God, I'm so mad at myself, man. I'm so mad. That was such a good run, too. Well, you can't have them all, I guess. And no weapon... Oh, fuck my life. Guess I should have gone for the weapon drop. Fuck. Oh, I goofed it. I beefed it. Now ribeye staked it. There's now there's now there's just sauce all over the place. It's just like, you know, my nice shirt is all dirtied up. It's just, you know, barbecue sauce has been it's everywhere. It's sirens in the distance. I've ruined it. God, I don't know what I'm going on about. Thank you. Would really love a weapon drop, because I could definitely use a better gun than just my pistol. I'll take anything at this point. Wait, what's it say? Gear up, unit plating upgrade. Oh, armor plating. Sure. Thank you. What was I going on about earlier anyway? Oh yeah, the HL2 beta. Yeah, basically my stance is good on them for trying, but you know, as I say, the grass is always greener. And I mean, I'm sure that the beta content can be turned into something. I just lost my plating because I'm a dumbass. Oh. Improves over time. Every 25 seconds of combat, the weapon improves. Okay, sure. Okay, why not? Fine. This'll keep me going for a while. Oof. All right, I'm good again. I've become good at the video game. I mean, again, it's... I find myself being kind of torn up about Valve. Like, on the one hand, I do understand that they, you know, want their games to be something special and want their games to, you know, really change things around, you know? But on the other hand, you know, when I informed myself about, you know, the stuff that's in, you know, Half-Life Alyx raising the bar, and all the, like, just missed opportunities because Valve couldn't get their shit together and just sit everybody down and be like, listen, before we start any other projects, before we do anything else, and, like, we sit down and make a new functioning engine and get that shit to work, and then all our projects are gonna be a fucking dream. Like, to me, it feels like the company as a whole has just ADD sometimes, you know? I think taking bits and pieces from the beta is cool sometimes, but trying to recreate all of it as a package is dumb. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll give them kudos for trying. But anyway, it's like, sometimes to me it feels like Valve as a company have like ADD, like just for them to focus on like one thing is apparently such a great fucking, you know, difficulty. It's like, yeah, I get that, you know, as for a single artist to like have trouble just focusing down on one thing for a long time. I get that. That can be hard. I have to too sometimes, where I just jump from like one. Oh fuck you! This dude just fucking trickshot at me. How dare you? But yeah, I too have that sometimes where, you know, I'm writing one thing, you know, I write some pages about it and I'm like, yeah, I ain't feeling it anymore, and I jump over to something else. Or, you know, I'm modeling one thing, it's coming out good, but I'm like, nah, I'll finish this another time, you know? But as a company, you know, as like this overall entity, I feel like you should be able to just sit everybody down and say, this is what we do, this is the direction we're going in. Anybody who doesn't like it, I'm sorry, but you're out. Like, you just need that sort of steady hand, don't you? Like, otherwise, how the fuck are you gonna get anything done? Valve is the real life Aperture Science. They have a full team of people working on random shit in the hopes that eventually they make something cool. Yeah, I guess I wish somebody would just sit the teams down and be like, okay, I'm boss, I say what's going on, we're doing this now. You know, just so they actually get shit done. Because, you know, when you read about all the projects that didn't get off the ground because, I mean, a lot of them fucking got scrambled because, guess what? Source 2 just wasn't ready. Fucking wonderful. That is, yes, the fucking engine wasn't ready yet because, oh, guess what? How about we finish our fucking engine before we start making our games? Oh, it just makes me so fucking angry, man, because I would love to, you know, get more Valve games. I would love for them to, you know, make more cool stuff for me to enjoy, for people in general to enjoy. It's just like, I don't know, it feels like I'm talking to like some friend who's like incredibly fucking talented, but he's suffering from ADD and he just can't get his shit together. And I'm just like, dude, I can't be there for you if you're not there for yourself. That's what it feels like sometimes. And it just makes me sad. Because again, Half-Life fan right here. And to a degree also Portal fan. I'm just a fan of most of the games, man. I'd love to have more Valve games in my life. But hey, you know, apparently it's too much to ask for this $1 million company to get its shit together. It's just fucking disappointing, man. You know, same thing with TF2. You have this platform which they still happily monetize, but you know, they don't fucking care for it to, you know, not even give it like updates at this point. Like, yeah, big updates aren't gonna come. That's fucking obvious at this point. But they don't even have the fucking respect to just clean the game up and keep it running, you know? Since they're still asking for money for all those microtransactions they have in it. You know, those fucking boxes you can buy, those hats and weapon skins you can get. They're still happily taking people's money for it. But, you know, actually doing something, you know, to keep TF2 on life support? Nah, can't be asked. We gotta focus more on CSGO and Dota. Because, oh, those are the big money makers, don't you know? I fucking hate it, man. Like, I'm having a hard time actually respecting modern Valve. Valve games are kinda cool. They are! That's the problem, man! Road flare. Fires a flare projectile lighting up the area and granting increased accuracy. Okay. Oh, you just place it down then. Okay. Cool. I think they were hoping TF2 will just die by itself. Which is just so fucking callous, isn't it? You have like this thing that thousands of people play every day, and they're just like, man, I really hope it's just gonna fall apart. You know, I really hope all of those passionate fans who, you know, love the game and play it every day and have done so much, have devoted so much of their time to like keep it going. I really hope the game just dies and all of those people just get fucked and give up, you know? Like, it's such a fucking callous thing to say, isn't it? It's an old-ass game in an engine they don't use anymore. I know, but at the end of the day, it's still their fucking product. Like, it is still their responsibility. Like I said, I don't expect them to like make any new content for it. That's fair enough, you know? The big TF2 updates, those are over. That's gone. That era is long gone. But to at least fucking give the game proper life support. You know? I just don't get it anymore. Either they shut off the official servers and they say, okay, we're not supporting TF2 anymore. It's over. You know, fucking give people closure. Or they fucking get their asses in here and fix the fucking problem. It's either one or the other. Like, Valve sometimes are the living fucking embodiment of having your cake and eating it too. Like, these fuckers just sometimes, they're like, oh, I mean, maybe the problem will solve itself and we'll make more money by doing exactly nothing. It's so fucking frustrating too. Jesus Christ. It's like, yeah, why am I even bothering with you people then? God, can you believe there was a time where I was like, where unironically my game plan in the long term was to somehow apply at Valve and get a job with them. Oh, that was genuinely my plan some years ago. Yeah, that's gone out of the window. I would not, like modern day Valve, no fucking thanks. I would not want to work for that shitfest. Like working for a company that can't even organize itself to like bring out a game every few years. Not even every few years. Let's say, you know, let's just say, okay, let's bring out a game like every 4 to 5 years, you know, a big release. And they can't even get that done. It's like a company of that size with like the revenue stream from Steam. I don't know, maybe I'm being fucking naive, but I feel like they should be capable of that. If Valve cared about money, all they would have made HL3 a long time ago. Yeah, and there's also, of course, the fact that they have Steam going, which is, of course, also just a big money machine for them. Which, I mean, yeah, good for them. It's just like, you know, it's like the frustrating frustrating thing is like, Valve are living the creative dream, you know, like a secure source of income, you know, no worry about publishers. You have all the time and money in the world to do what you want, you know? You have all the possibility to do your vision, the way you intended it. You don't have to compromise with investors. You don't have to hold back. You can do anything you fucking want. They are living the fucking dream, but they're able to say, you know what? I want to do this thing, and we have the money to do it. We have the money and the time to do it. We have the people, we have the funds, we have everything. We don't have any investors falling down on our neck. We're self-sufficient, we can do this. And they don't do anything with it. I mean, again, maybe I'm fucking naive, but last time I heard like Valve don't need any publishers. Still. So to me, it's just incredibly frustrating that they're living basically the dream of any like creative type. To be able to not worry about funds and anything, and just do your vision uninterrupted, you know. And they don't do anything with it. It's like if some fucking oil baron came over to me and gave me a blank check, like, hey, you know, you have now infinite money. Just write more of your dumbass fan fictions for me. You can do whatever the hell you want with this money. All I want from you is just more chapters for your dumb fan fictions. And then, you know, I take the money, I just sit down and I do nothing. It's exactly the same situation as if, oh yeah, I'll happily take your money, but I'm not gonna do anything anymore. Why should I? I have money. Like, fucking hell, man. It's like they don't fucking care anymore. They didn't shut down TF2s because people still play it. Yeah, exactly. Even if they aren't planning on supporting it, there's no reason for them to take specific steps to kill it. I mean, all they'd have to do is kill the official servers. Just, you know, make an announcement. Hey, official servers aren't the thing anymore. We will, you know, the platform will still support community servers, but like, you know, Valve servers, they're not the thing anymore. Like, that's all they'd have to do. Just switch it over that it uses community servers. Boom, done. Just acknowledge the fact that they're not supporting it anymore. It's up to the community, which at this point it already is. Like, that's the thing. We're already at that stage. It's just the problem is, like, the normal button for casual play still leads to Valve servers, and Valve servers are fucking overflowing with bots, or whatever the hell's happening. I haven't touched TF2 in a long while. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, like, honestly, just make it so that the casual search leads to community servers. You know, just make a big announcement. Hey, we're not supporting it anymore. Official Valve servers on the thing. It's not up to the community. It wouldn't be much different than what it is now. It just would, you know, it just would give people closure. You know, it would just let people know, okay, Valve aren't gonna help us. They're just gonna let us rot here. We're doing our own thing now. Because the community has proven it is able to sustain itself. Oh, unstable current. Nice. It is able to, like, keep itself going. I mean, for example, a lot of what I've seen is apparently a lot of people are playing on Uncletopia, which I think is Uncle Dane's like server. And yeah, it works out for them. There's still people who are capable of playing each and every day. It's just like, I guess I wish Valve were just fucking honest for once. That they would just say, okay, you know what? Support is over. You guys are right. We're not doing anything TF2 anymore. Don't get your hopes up. It's done. Do your own thing. You know, just let people have that closure. It's kind of like, to make a sort of bad analogy, you take the money, sit down and feel you have the obligation to use this opportunity to make something perfect. Then you write things, but you don't feel like they are good enough, so you write different things and almost never find what you've written to be good enough to release. I know. It's what I do sometimes already myself. I'm like, I should probably just publish some of my fucking work and not go over it over and over again. But, you know, again, for a single person to do that I find it understandable, or at least acceptable, because I myself am guilty of doing that. But for a company with that many people to do that, it's just like, why? How? How are we not better than this? I don't know, man. It's so incredibly ballistic armor piercing. Yeah, okay, let's upgrade this thing too. Why not? Let's back up. Half-Life is such a gargantuan franchise that HL3 has to be the ultimate game. Yeah. I guess in my hopes, I would say that Valve should be able to make that ultimate game, given them enough time and just, you know, give them the right vision, but I don't know anymore, man. Maybe they don't have it in them anymore. I mean, you know, when you also hear about, you know, the old guard leaving, like, of course there was that big thing where Mark Laidlaw left and he made, of course, Epistle 3. I think Viktor Antonov also left. The problem is I'm not that familiar with Valve staff, sadly. But, you know, a lot of, like, the old guard have left, and you're just like, yeah, I mean, of course the creative types would leave because, you know, you actually want to create something. You don't just want to sit around and gather in money, more money, and just start random projects that don't go anywhere. Like, as a creative type, you actually want to do something. Anything. You don't have Source 2 done yet. Really? Yeah, I guess there's more to... technically more work to be done. It's just like... Oh. Yes, thank you, Experiment 57. Come on, die! Die! Please! Just die! There we go. Whew. Way too close. Okay, I'm good. Valve back to making groundbreaking shit. For Alex and Desk Job, there's some major changes. Okay. I guess I just wish Valve games were still a thing, you know? I don't know. I guess I just needed to get all of that off my chest. You know, I wish Valve would come back, because I miss them, and I'm sure a lot of people do in general. That's the Halo gun. That's just the Halo gun. Alpha. Annihilator A&H. That's the Halo gun. Consumes shield each shot. Oh. They've released a few games fairly recently, way more active than they've been for the last, like, 10 years before. I know. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give Desk Job a try, even at all. But yeah, it's actually like, I wish they would just stop with that whole, like, oh, we're not gonna say anything bullshit. Especially for TF2, because I just feel bad for those guys at this point, you know? Like, the Team Fortress 2 fans, at this point, I just feel bad for them. Just fucking let them off the hook at this point, you know? At least let those poor guys know, okay, it's not gonna happen. Just, you know, it's over. Just give them at least some fucking closure. Like, I don't even play I don't even play TF2 myself anymore. And I still feel bad for those guys, because I think at this point they just deserve some fucking closure, you know? Just something to let them know it's over, you know? They don't have to hold their breaths anymore. It's fucking done. Because keeping it going at this point, it's just cruel. You know, it's like some woman who's stringing along some, you know, poor misguided nice guy who's like, oh yeah, I mean, she didn't say no yet. Maybe there's a chance. I mean, this could still work out. You know, I still have a chance with her. And you know, she's just stringing him along and along. It's just like, you know, that's just cruel at that point. Just let the poor guy go. You know. Same with the TF2 fans. Just, you know, even if it hurts in the short term, kill their hopes. Tell them it's over. Say support is over. Valve servers on the thing. And pull the plug. At least, you know, that way you rip the band-aid off quickly, and it's done. Much better than just letting them rot and fester, being like, oh, maybe there's still a chance, you know? Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that gun? Okay, I guess I found my official. Oh shit, shit's about to get real gun. What the fuck? I mean, it's just a Halo gun. It's literally just a Halo gun. But apparently it's super fucking strong, so I don't know. It's literally just a Halo assault rifle. It shoots massive fucking explosions. What the fuck is this thing? Christ. TF2 fans annoy me, and thus I want them to suffer. How dare you? These poor guys don't deserve it. Judging only by what they're doing with Source 2, I think it's very likely that Valve is working on a huge project. We'll see. I've given up. On hoping a long time ago. Like at this point, I don't hype myself up anymore for Valve games, because I know what's gonna happen, and I know it's just gonna hurt. I know if I put my trust and my hope into them, all that's gonna happen is it's just gonna. Oh, double barrel. Yeah, no thanks. I know all that's just gonna happen is challenge accepted. Well, sure, bring it on. Let's raise the terror level. Oh, jeez, I cannot talk today, can I? Terror level, right? Terror level. Okay, I got it. It took me a while. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. Gotcha. Again, we'll see, but I'm not holding out hope, because there have been way too many times now where fans of, honestly, any Valve product were just burned. Because, you know, it looked like, ooh, maybe Valve is doing something, you know? Maybe we're still holding out hope, and then nothing. Maybe I'm just being cynical, but I don't know. I don't trust Valve anymore. That's a sad thing, though, you know? I don't trust Valve anymore. Valve, of all people. Like, if I had heard myself saying that a few years ago, I'd been like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously, what is wrong with you, man? What, you don't trust them anymore? Who the hell else do you have to trust out there? It's like, yeah, not many. Funny thing is, when we're talking on the subject of trust, I don't really have that problem with CD Projekt Red there, where I feel like they betrayed my trust. It's more like, I guess I more pity them, because they tried to do this big, huge thing and they just bit off more than they could chew. Because, you know, I feel bad for them for how Cyberpunk 2077 turned out. I guess I sort of trusted them because, again, I bought the game on release, just because I honest to God, just wanted to see what it's all about. And I was sort of excited to just see this, like, big, bombastic RPG in, like, a cyberpunk dystopian world. And, again, I feel less disappointed with them, I just feel bad for them. I just pity them, honestly. No, it isn't even that bad. It was definitely technologically not there yet. Like, it was raw. If we're going by, like, CV11 terms, that shit was raw. It needed more time in the oven. It wasn't specifically bad, but I also don't think it was quite what they wanted it to be. Because, you know, with this huge sprawling world and all these things that you can explore and all these quests that you can do and all these people that you can interact with, I don't think Cyberpunk quite turned out as to what they wanted it to be. And that's why I feel bad for them, because I feel like they had this huge vision of, like, this world that you could legitimately lose yourself in and do all these different things and just, you know, experience all these different, you know, all of this, and, you know, it just didn't work out. It needs polish. I feel like it needs more than just polish. I feel like the game from the ground up had some missteps in terms of design. For example, you know, the whole fact that Cyberpunk is focused so much on combat is... It kind of makes sense, but it also kind of... I don't know. Or rather, I guess, with the combat that they decided to go for, you know, that whole, like, Borderlands-esque numbers game, I feel like with that setup, going for the amount that they did wasn't really the best decision. I feel like it would have been better to, like, keep it sort of Deus Ex-ish, where you know, combat is very brutal and very deadly. So, you know, more often than not, you're encouraged to, like, use stealth or use tools to sort of help you out. Also, yeah, shit's getting intense. Wait a second. But yeah, that's a bit cringe. But the combat itself is fun as fuck with the amount of shit you can do. Yeah, it's just, you know, it doesn't really feel that satisfying because none of your attacks really do that much damage. It's kind of a shame. Alright. Yeah, but that's a problem though. If you have to say it gets better over time, then nah, you know, that's always a slippery slope. Shit. Nah, fuck. I almost had it. Nah, shit. I almost had it, man. Fuck. Gets too OP and it gets less good. Yeah, there's a window and the comment is really good. Yeah, but that's kind of the problem. Man, fuck, that was such a good run and I goofed it again. Fuck me, what is wrong with me today? I'm just the game is fucking handing me W's. The game is handing me W after W, and I'm just letting them drop. Oh god, I fucking suck. God damn it. I've got a chat message. Fuck. I feel like it's a good point to just switch over to something. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for that much longer, but how about some Enter the Gungeon? I think if the player controller wasn't so janky, the game would be received really well. Oh, you talked about Cyberpunk. Does the player move around janky in Cyberpunk? I don't know. I haven't touched it in a while, to be honest. I told myself I'd get back to it once I've got a better PC. Because I do have to admit, Night City looks fucking amazing, and I kind of want to experience it at the like best graphical fidelity possible. So I kind of told myself I'd get back to into the game once I got the new PC, so I could, you know, experience it for like maximum, you know, like it's absolute fucking craziness. Rough edges for the player controller. Okay. Like I said, for me personally, I just feel I just wish the guns in Cyberpunk were actually like they look really punchy. They sound really punchy. The animations are fucking amazing. It's just that you shoot some dude in the head and you see like a 31 pop up, and it's like, you know, why the fuck even bother? Like I'll always say I'm much more of a fan of like there we go. I don't think it should be too loud. But yeah, I'm always a huge fan of like the sort of stalker-esque combat where the player is really squishy, but his enemies are also really squishy. Like you die quickly and your enemies die quickly. Because I feel like that makes combat all the more satisfying when you survive it, and it makes it also all the more tactical and challenging. Because you know you can't just run in guns blazing and go yeah, glass cannon, exactly. Because if you do that kind of shit in Stalker, for example, well, you get cheeky breakied. I played as the Marine yesterday. I guess I could play a bit as the Hunter. Why not? Let's have some action with Dogo. Wait a second. I did get some of this stuff. Hi. Let me drink in peace, eh? Yeah. Bruh. The op. Command. Airstrike, okay. Fuck it, let's do it for the funny. Sure. That's just a tutorial. But yeah, I'm much more of a fan of like glass cannon gameplay, especially in like those sort of, especially in the game like Cyberpunk, you would expect it, because you know there would sort of lend itself. Like you have to be quick, you have to be brave, you have to be, you know, good in your reflexes. Otherwise, you know, those guys are just gonna overwhelm you and kill you. Angry bullets. Okay. Hi. One day I will find my control rod and escape. Be the best way to balance a game. Though with Cyberpunk you can replace your skin with harder skin and shit. I mean, yeah, at that point upgrades could also like play a role, but you know, the funny thing is I actually read into the tabletop rules for Cyberpunk once, like the original fucking tabletop game from like I don't know anymore. And there, ironically enough, the rules were actually so that, you know, it didn't matter what level your guy was, a gun was still a gun. If some dude was holding a 45, guess what? That shit is going to hurt if he shoots you with that. It's like they went much more by the philosophy of, yeah, guns are guns and they fucking hurt. which I think makes much more sense. Like how your guy handles guns, that can be leveled up. You know how good he is with that, how quickly he reloads, how quickly he aims down sights. Basically the fucking Tarkov system. Maybe less grindy. That shit, go for it. But what the gun does, a gun is a gun, and the gun's going to hurt. However good of a shooter you are. And I just wish you know, games would more often lean towards that. I guess I'm just gonna buy the angry bullets. Sure, why not? Angry bullet, okay. It was based almost entirely on body modification. Yeah, I mean, that would also, you know, give emphasis on that part of, like, the whole cyberpunk aesthetic, that you're slowly replacing your body with better and better parts, you know? Just to keep up. And it would also explain why certain cyber psychos are just as dangerous as they are, you know? Because their bodies are just fucking, you know, walking weapons at that point. Oh god. Books, letters. Oh no. I made the Frank Herbert joke yesterday already, but I mean, you know, it's still topical. I should still get back to reading Dune. I guess that's why I like Tarkov to a certain degree. The funny thing is, even Tarkov is sort of falling into that whole numbers game thing. Because guess what? Yeah, you, other players and scavs die real quickly, but not so much for bosses. And you know, when I see some dude just shrug off a headshot, I'm just like, no. That's not what this game is about. That dude, however drugged up he is, however cool he thinks he is, however cool his design might be, I just shot him in the head. That dude's fucking gone. It's like, that's one thing I sometimes dislike about Tarkov and the direction it's heading in. It's like, oh my god, actually, wait. About that, hold up, let me bring something up. Where's the wiki? Nope, the actual fucking wiki. There we go. There we go, bosses. They've released some pictures about some apparently upcoming bosses, and let me tell you, these dudes look goofy as hell. Hold up, let me get those pictures. Like, these are some goofy ass motherfuckers. There we go. Hold up, yeah, I'm just really quickly. There we go. Honestly, this is the kind of shit I would expect from Rainbow Six Siege. It looks fucking goofy. Hold up a second. There we go. Okay, let's bring this over. Okay, screen. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, look at this shit. You seeing this? Like, okay, this isn't half bad. Like, this dude would look fairly normal, but he has the dumbass pipe. Like, why though? Then, hold up a second. You have, like, this dude with this, like, dumbass hair and mask. It's just... And the worst one is this fucking guy. He has that dumbass, like, Warzone ghost mask and everything. It's so fucking goofy, and it's like... This is some Rainbow Six Siege kind of shit. This doesn't belong in Tarkov, does it? Also, that dude has, like, a striped fucking sweater. Like, look at that goofy ass fucking dumbass sweater. What's up with that shit? Also, he has a fucking fanny pack. Do I need to mention that motherfucker has a fanny pack? It's like, the fuck kind of directions is this fucking game going? Like, again, I would expect this from, like, Ghost Recon or modern Ghost Recon. I would expect this from, like, modern Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six Siege with, like, this goofy ass skins. But no. It's, like, so weird. I mean, yeah, in Cyberpunk, because it's sci-fi. I'm right now talking about Tarkov. If, I feel like it shouldn't be level based. Yeah? There should be weaknesses in AI if they're gonna be bulletproof. There's enemies that you can just kill all at the start of the game. They kill you instantly. Yeah. honestly, when I first saw the pictures of these dudes, I was just thinking to myself, like, that is goofy as all hell. What the fuck are they doing to Tarkov? Like, I already found that weird Tagilla guy pretty goofy because, you know, his trick is like that he has a sledgehammer and like a welding mask and some like really thin like plate armor right in front of his heart. And it's like that dude's apparently a super tough boss because, you know, he runs at you with a sledgehammer. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, imagine a scenario where some dude runs up to another guy. You have two guys. One with a full auto assault rifle, another guy with a sledgehammer. Guy with the sledgehammer runs towards the dude with the assault rifle. Who wins? Who fucking wins? According to Tarkov, apparently the guy with the sledgehammer. And I'm just like, why? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I feel like even that game is just becoming even more fucking goofy as time goes on. I'm just like, why are you doing this to me? Please. It's sort of one of the reasons why I despise those guys who say like, oh yeah, Tarkov is only for the super hardcore, mega cool gamer lords. Because yeah, sure, you know, you can act all like, oh yeah, it's a super realistic simulation only for like military experts and whatnot, and oh, you have to be a warrior to survive in Tarkov. Like, no, you don't. It's a fucking game. It's like super fucking gamified. That shit is as far. Tarkov is not realistic, not at all. It's more realistic than some other games, but if some retard were to tell me that Tarkov is realistic, no, fuck off. It's not. It's fucking not. You have a guy in a welding mask running towards you with a sledgehammer, and somehow he's not dead already. Like, how does that even happen? I don't know. I'm just going at the rant at this point, aren't I? I don't know. I guess it just sort of feels disingenuous to me. Man, what a perfect night to just be ranting away, isn't it? Fucking hell. God, wait, what have I gone? I've ranted about Valve, I've ranted about TF2, I've ranted about Tarkov, I've ranted about Star Wars. Oh my god, jeez, tonight's the night where I just fucking get angry about everything. Oh, shoddy. Regular shotgun. Is that it? Just a regular ass shotgun. Regular shotgun. There's nothing special about it. It's just a shotgun. What is that? Sling. It's literally just a sling. This fucking game sometimes. Sometimes the old ways are the best ways. Deals more damage to powerful foes. Oh. Okay, so you can David and Goliath this shit. HL2 intro is really good. Okay. But what's your point? What's your point exactly, my friend? This is not one of those old best ways. Lowly sling is barely a gun, even by Gungeon standards. Only recommended as a last resort for serious Gungeoneers. Okay. I guess maybe if I find another altar to fucking sacrifice it, I can do that. Enters room, says HL2 intro is really good, refuses to elaborate, leaves. It's like literally what it feels like, John. You just say randomly like, yeah, the HL2 intro is really good. Okay, thank you. What else? What else is your point? Like, what are you trying to tell me? Have you seen Project 17? What's that? No, don't change the subject now, young man. Don't change the topic. I'm calling you out. HL2 intro with half of Alex. Oh shit, that probably looks based. Ah, so that's what you're going on about. Okay, Shoddy is on 3. I can remember that. I'm on that team now. No, you're not. What, did you just enter the Discord or something? Which involves replaying the HL2 intro a shit ton. How did you get into that team? What lie did you tell them? Did you show them one of your Hamburglar animations? I'm on the dev team, lol. What the fuck? You do understand, John, why I have my troubles with that. I mean, if it's legit, good for you, but... Like, you know, what did you do? Did you show them... Because I'm good at Source 2 stuff, have you not noticed? No, I haven't really. I've noticed you're good at yoinking certain animations. What was that? Sorry, I was just clearing my throat right there. Did you say something? Who knows, maybe I'm just coping. That it? Cool. Guess I haven't posted any of the anim graph stuff I've been doing on your gay little Discord server. No, well, I mean, a lot of stuff that you posted back in the day kind of, you know, gave me the reasoning for giving you the Hamburglar role. If you've actually done your own stuff, that would be kind of pog. But just kind of, you know? Let's not get too excited. Fuck. Big boy chest. Shock rounds. Well, this is Bioshock now. Link's bullets together with chain lightning. I cannot talk today anymore, can I? I've used up all of my talking juice. Let me guess, you're posting it in Discord right now? No, you're not. Cool. Less worries for me. Anything else I should or could get from this guy? I guess I should use this, the opportunity and just get another key. Why the fuck not? Honey, I'm home. With a shotgun. Nah. Okay. It's gonna be Bert? No, it's gonna be these two assholes. Okay. I think the smiley one is less dangerous when he's aggro after his body dies. Yo, dude, this is just like Ornstein and Smoke. Is this the Dark Souls of roguelikes? Oh yeah, this dude is definitely the less dangerous one. It's all secret and shit. At least the Project 17 stuff. Well, I hope they can convince you to actually stick with it. Heart bottle, liquid life. Thank you. Did this guy have like a small heart piece? No, he only has the full one. Well, that, my friend, is cringe. So, by the way, John, if you are baiting me, because you know you are giving me trust issues, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna give you the master baiter role. You hear me? Don't tempt me, young man. Do not tempt me. Let me actually take a second to pour myself something to drink because my throat is drying up like hell and I don't have a glass. Okay, fuck that. Dry throat it is. I don't want... Actually, you know what? That would be a perfect opportunity to stand up. Ugh, fuck. Oh, my bones. Oh no. Oof. Oh, my bones. Oh god, my fucking bones. Oof. Okay, be right back. I'll grab myself a glass. Fucking hell. Shit, man. God, everything's fucking busted. I think I need to stand up during stream more often. Oh, just sitting on my ass is not good for my back. Okay. I'm good now. Alright. Bruh. What would be the appropriate funny gif? This is the appropriate funny gif. That idle stance is slightly goofy. Also, those sparking effects are way too over the top. Okay. Nah, the idol is fucking goofy. Just look at it. The way he's holding like the stun baton, that looks unnatural as hell. Like he looks hella uncomfortable with that. Like didn't the Metro cops in like the in OG Half-Life 2 just have like the stun batons down at their side? You know, they were fairly relaxed. It's way less goofy than HL2 pose. I kind of doubt that. Like this looks way more forced than the one in HL2. Now this is threaten. But did they have a like specific threaten thing in? Hold up a second. Where is my playlist? Where is my playlist? Today's the day where I make fucking research, isn't it? Where's that old stream? Hope I'm not gonna have to listen to my own voice too much. There we go. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2. No, sightseer from the past, please shut up. Let me check that. But let's go on a little adventure here. Welcome to Sightseer streams from like, when was this? 11th of March 2020. Christ, on a bicycle, that was 2 years ago. Okay, I'm not gonna linger on that. That's gonna fuck with me too much. Let's see again. Yeah, they have it down at their sides. What did that even sound like back then? Blind poo brain.
I've been proud to call
Fuck you, Arson.
17.
Okay, I just sounded like a retard, like always. You sound literally exactly the same. I guess those 2 years didn't make much of a difference. Yep, he's gonna be a stalker. Who was that now? Was that me, or was that Sightseer from the past? Yeah, but they lower it again. Yeah, they hold it up for a second before they push you, but after that they lower it again. They relax again. See, that's what I mean. That it looks way more natural when they're like this. I mean, yeah, it would probably be more natural for them to like keep the threaten pose for a while, to like be like, okay, back the fuck off. But once you back off again, they'd probably relax again. See what I mean? I do find it funny though how Barney has such an obviously different walk cycle to like the other Metro cops, because like the usual Metro cops walk with sort of this slight swagger. They kind of walk with like a puffed out chest and like, you know, like they own the place, because I guess technically they do. But you can obviously tell here that this is Barney by his having like a normal walk cycle like a citizen would. But yeah, that was my point to make. Now let's put you over there where you belong again. They don't normally. Those guys are scripted to be more docile. Ah, now you're just coping, John. Now you're just coping. Wait, where's my funny cope and seethe meme? Where's the funny gif of... There we go. Cope. Cope. Mauled. Seethe. Alright, let's get back to it. I have a shotgun. I'm a hobo with a shotgun. You know, though, the fact that I still sound exactly the same, I'm not sure if that should be concerning or if that's just normal. Like, usually, even when people are adults, like, if you go back a few years, you know, they still sound slightly different. They usually have, like, a slightly higher pitch in the early days. I guess not for me. That means I'm always gonna sound like this. Oh no, the horror. Fuck you, ghost. There we go. Thank you, doggo. You're a good doggo. God, this room is... Okay, this room is officially cursed. Oh, this room is so cursed. Thank you, though. That it? Cool. Thank fuck. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to switch weapon. That is a waste of a blank. Oh, God. Okay, my brain is not in it to win it today. Which is a shame, because guess fucking what? This run's actually going fairly well. Again, the game's fucking mocking me at this point, isn't it? Yeah, but HL2 intro is cool and epic. Let's see if it'll still be those things once you got your grubby hands on it, alright? Then we'll see. Also, the only reason why you're saying now that it's cool and epic is just so by association you can then argue, yes, because the Half-Life 2 intro is epic, so our little thing is gonna be epic. Like, literally, that's the entire... Ah, shit. My brain power just isn't in it today. What a waste! There we go. I hate those guys. I mean, they're predictable, yeah, but it's just... There we go. Yeah, thank you, shotgun. I'll make it cooler. I can't doubt that. Oh no, mini-boss. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Shit. God, the shotty takes so long to reload. Cool. I think you underestimate me. I don't know. What, are we now sponsored by what are those batteries called again? Durex? I don't know anymore. The one with the funny pink rabbit who goes like, yeah, infinite power. What the fuck were those batteries called? Hi. Also, there's like 19 other cool people. Oh, I trust in those people. I just don't trust in you, John. I wonder why. Offering. Ah, son of a bitch! You made me dodge roll right into that. Damn it! That's not cool. That is not cool at all. All right. Yeah. Wait, yeah, these shots are already electrified. So do they get like extra electrified or? Ouch. That's fucking unfortunate. Get fucked. Oh, there's that dude again. You know, the funny thing is, when I saw that I got a map, I immediately thought back to that guy, like, I wonder if I'm gonna get the Link knockoff. Just so I can immediately hand him over the map. Like, yeah, I got it all covered, don't worry. Vitamin gummies? Muscle relaxing. Oh god, I need to get my mind out of the gutter. Greatly increases accuracy. Yes, of course. Oh, it's an MGS reference. Okay. Yes. I need to get my fucking mind out of the gutter. Holy fuck. These anxiolytic drugs are favored by long-distance snipers, especially in the cold. They won't get rid of shaking hands entirely, but are more effective than holding your breath. There you go. Yeah, it's an MGS reference. God, that was... Fucking hell. I just need to get my mind out of the gutter, apparently. God damn it, man. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Why not break? Why not break? Break! I guess not. What do I need? Do I need a bomb for that? Let me through! I've literally never seen a secret room like that before, so I have no clue what to do. Hello. The fuck is this? The buncher doesn't want that gun. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, do you sell bombs? No, you just sell more keys. Wonderful. I guess I'll have to come back to that later then. Oh god, it's almost 2 hours already. What is up with me? Why am I streaming so long these days? I mean, okay, actually, 2 hours is entirely fucking normal for me. It's just like, after the 4-hour stream yesterday, it's like, what am I doing with my life? I mean, I'm streaming on Twitch. It's entirely fucking obvious what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm gonna end it. No. Are you allowed to make suicide jokes on Twitch? I don't know about that, actually. I mean, hey, that's half my vocabulary, right? Like, every day I think of the sweet release of death. I mean, I think I'm allowed to make jokes of that, right? Just like you kids, I too take my antidepressants. It's entirely cool, you know. I'm all for it, you know. I'm in the zone. I'm in it to win it. Maybe you need. I don't know. That fucking door won't let me go. Maybe you need to like interact with it. Bruh. All right. Oh shit! It's the M16. Base. Assault and battery. Wait. Wait. Fuck you. I just now got that. Assault and battery. Oh. Oh, what is up today? This fucking game. Okay. Fine. That assault and battery. That is. Okay, I guess this is the designated boss killer for now. God. The fact that made me sort of chuckle just makes me so mad, man. Like that is a fucking dad joke level. Like that's on the level of a dad joke, and it actually made me fucking laugh. That is so sad, man. So fucking sad. I don't have a key. Shit. Actually, no. At this point, I can just buy one. No, wait, I can't. 50, right? No, that's just 30. Based. Okay, please. Yes. Armor. Okay, that's just the Dark Souls reference. I guess today's just the day of references. What the fuck? Greatly increases dodge roll damage. Anyone stay as long as anyone is within few inches of you. That's just that what was it? Kirk, the Knight of Thorns or some shit like that? It's like the one NPC from Dark Souls who invades you a couple of times. And I remember that because I'm a fucking weirdo. Seriously? I need a key to reach that. Oh my god. This is fucking game today. And there's Mr. Bossman. Wonderful. Well, I guess let's hope the boss either drops a key or gives me enough cash. Okay, you know what? Just for the memes, I'm gonna have to hit the boss at least once with this thing. What the fuck? That's actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it shaving off such a good chunk of... Wait. This thing is fucking decimating this guy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is the meme's real? What? Just tearing off chunks of him. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the funny. I'm gonna give him the killing blow with the sling. Okay, sling time. Not quite. Now it's sling time. No! Oh, I almost did the funny. I was too focused on doing the funny. That's a shame. Ah, fuck it. I guess just in time to end the stream. Damn it, man. What the fuck? Ah, it's such a shame. It's assault and battery. God damn it. I still can't get over that. This fucking game sometimes. Well, that was fun. Let me draw up some goodbye music. Just the usual. Awesome. Man, I need to stream more often. At least it's like a good way to spend my time and, you know, not just fucking dig myself into my room and, you know, disappear. You know, I actually get to do something. I actually get to interact with real people. Unbelievable. I mean, John, right? You're real. You're a real person, right? You wouldn't lie to me about being a person and instead you're actually in reality a cat, right? You're a human being. You're not like an animal or something. Well, John, are you real? You haven't answered my question yet. Are you real or not? No lying. I'll know if you lie. Wow, that actually looks nice. Holy shit. Well, good on you and those people, I guess. Hope it's gonna be nice. Hey man, John, I'm not giving you the credit for that. Don't fucking mistake my niceties for like me giving you any credit, okay? don't get your hopes up, my friend. Not yet. You haven't earned that yet. I'm being such an asshole. You know how much is that? I literally did every piece of that. Really? No like grabbed animation from somewhere else. Did you do it from the ground up, like you yourself? Okay, other than the model. The model's fine. I'm talking about just the animations. Like other animations, completely yours. So like not grabbed from anywhere else, not yoinked from anywhere else. Most of those animations are from HLI. Okay, fair enough. You did a good job pitching them together. It's building on top of the HLA grunts. Okay, fair enough. Once you do those kinds of animations on your own, get back to me. Then we can talk. But all the interaction with the weapons is done by me. Alright, fair enough. Just, you know. To reload is mine. Oh, that's why it looks so shit. Just, I'm sorry, I had to drop that one. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. It's like, that's why the reload stuck out so badly. Can't believe you would be mean to me. I would never do that to you. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get going now. So you best make like a tree and leave. Bye bye.